collision between Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker. All right, here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fights, there was a lot of time in between fights for Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of two very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep his belt in both of those instances. And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit that. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day. Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find. It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Adesanya is 2 years the elder. He is 4 inches taller. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Robert Whittaker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 200 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya!
All right, going through the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch gloves.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the show.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall.
Straight punch land. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, single collar tie now.
can't take too many of those big elbows.
Big right hand. These guys throwing early. We're under 2 minutes now to go round one. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Now counters with a hook to the body. Strong work on the feet by Whittaker. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Good takedown defense by Israel. Oh!
Wow. So just over 20 total strikes. So that is how you scramble, folks. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Big kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all this.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble.
Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The ones that land down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch to the clinch. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Going down, breathe, doing good, man, doing good. Now listen to me, let's give him some air, let's give him some air. You're letting him control the center too much.
All right, both fighters now ready to go with round two. Israel Adesanya versus that man, Robert Whittaker. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Liver kick. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, nice hand speed as the counter with the right is good. Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now.
So we lean on the numbers here. 47 total strikes have now landed. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Israel Adesanya's got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do with it.
That one sunk in. Nice strike.
Tags him with the left hand. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Whittaker. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look at...
Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the positions. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Nice kick.
Whittaker's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. He blocks the punch. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, really making good use of his reach. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Whittaker gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the... Whoa! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish him because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Gonna get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate. Adesanya's strike there is blocked.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, strong punch there by Adesanya. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight. He's got him hurt here. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high. Now he got hurt bad.
The unofficial numbers, 92 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Accuracy rate in terms of strikes thrown and landed has dipped below 40%, 37% on the connection rate against Robert Whittaker. Adesanya's got the full mount.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Oh, right in the mouth.
Good job, bro.
The rest can take care of itself. You're ready, baby. I know you are.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fight. Just misses there with the left.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Ooh! Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Whittaker's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
It's such a fast leg kick. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Stuffs the takedown. Passes him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Adesanya's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense.
Over and over, he's landing these big bodies.
Oh, huge right hand! Whoa! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
An uppercut landed.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Yeah, hurt a little bit. Holy smokes, he put him to sleep. Oh, he got it bad.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Oh! Huge elbow there. What a fight so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! Big knee there to the chest.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 33 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel Adesanya.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.